Welcome to Global Chaos, the Triple Threat, a terrifying look at a world pushed to the brink. The world believed it was safe from another global catastrophe. They were wrong. From the quiet expanse of space, an unseen threat begins to signal its presence. Emergency alerts flash across continents. A massive cruise ship, isolated in the Atlantic, becomes ground zero. A deadly virus is spreading, rapidly turning the ocean liner into a floating quarantine zone. A deadly virus outbreak on a cruise ship, now spreading fear across the world. The battle for survival began on the high seas, under a darkening sky. Massive cruise ship caught in dark, stormy Atlantic waters. The initial isolation proves impossible. Passengers trapped at sea, as a deadly virus spreads across the ship. Medical teams in hazmat suits struggle to contain the exponential spread. The virus did not stay contained. It began its terrifying journey across the globe. Health officials began tracking infected passengers across 4 continents, desperate to understand the true scale of the crisis. Airports became checkpoints, doctors scanned thousands of patients, and news channels reported around the clock on Americans returning home, potentially carrying the deadly pathogen. As the world focused on the invisible enemy, another, more visceral threat emerged in America's heartland. While the virus spread fear worldwide, violent tornadoes ripped across the southern United States, turning towns into rubble. Cars were overturned, neighborhoods vanished, leaving only families crying amongst the ruins, a catastrophic convergence of crises. And as nature and disease challenged humanity, global political tensions flared dangerously. At the same time, the United States and Iran exchanged fire, bringing the world closer to another major conflict. Missiles launched at night, U.S. Navy destroyers moved into position, and military radar screens lit up with enemy threats. The world held its breath. For many, this new outbreak felt agonizingly familiar, a terrifying echo from the recent past. For millions, the outbreak triggered terrifying memories of the COVID pandemic. Flashbacks of empty streets, people wearing masks, and hospitals strained to capacity. In one small corner of the world, the cumulative weight of these crises pushed a nation to the brink. Meanwhile, in Cuba, economic collapse and fear of conflict pushed citizens into desperation. Dark streets, long fuel lines, and empty stores painted a picture of profound crisis. A deadly outbreak, violent storms, and rising global tensions. The world once again faces uncertainty. How close are we to global chaos?